乱世心，浮沉中生死无期，命运百般如戏。梦境里谁人影？斜阳落空收回忆，相思何处忘记？斩不断爱情丝伤。如果失去他，何必独霸天下？此生相爱无怨无悔，只为你牵挂。红尘无奈万事尔虞我诈，心似真似假。就算天大地大，真爱无常，相守到白发。只愿与你生死共天涯。
Your Majesty, Lulin army is tyrannizing Chang'an. People are complaining. Right Great Minister of War Zhao Mang has formed a clique for his benefit, and this damages our nation. There are rumors everywhere in Chang'an. I heard that they even made a folk song for it.
What is it about?
Well, the folk song is full of vulgar words. I'm afraid that it will offend Your Majesty.
Tell me.
Yes. It says that the corps commanders are useless, and the Imperial Guard commanders are corrupt. The Marquis of Guanay is a pighead, and
Enough! A low-ranking officer who has no contributions. How dare you say that and slander admirable ministers?
What is all this nonsense? Your Majesty, he is defaming us. Please bring justice to us all.
Li Shu, you may leave now.
Your Majesty! Please, listen to the voice of your people and stay away from anything treacherous that will only blind you from the truth. The civilians have been living in misery and complaints, and if you keep it this way, you're only damaging our state. It will be too late to regret everything by then.
Stop it! You're spreading rumors to alienate us from His Majesty. What are you trying to do? Your Majesty, a vile person like him, must be severely punished. He should be beaten hard at the court as a warning to others. I make my own decisions. Didn't you hear what the Minister of War just said? Drag this troublesome fool outside, torture him, and beat him to death.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Have mercy! Help me, Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Help me! Your Majesty! Please have mercy! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Help me!
Thank you, Li Hua. I'm so happy that you're here with me right now. You have no idea how bored I am on my own, staying in the palace.
I'm sure you won't get bored anymore when your baby's here. You would be too busy to even see me.
I don't think you'll still be here when that day comes. I know the real reason why His Majesty brought you into the palace. When Marquis Wushan gets back, you two will get together again. Am I right?
Tell me, have you heard from Tingrou lately?
I sent someone to ask around about her. I heard that she's trapped in Zhu-Wei's place. Sadly, I couldn't get in touch with her.
I have an idea on how we can see her.
What's your idea? Li Hua is sick! She's not feeling well!
I heard Li Hua is getting worse. What's wrong with her? No, don't get up.
Your Majesty, I'm all right.
No, you're not all right. Don't try to be tough, Li Hua. Your Majesty, the pain in her leg frequently occurs and brings her discomfort. She can't sleep well at night, and there's no servant by her side. It's bad. Li Hua is suffering in pain.
Li Hua, why didn't you tell me sooner? That's not a problem. I'll get you more servants to look after you while you're sick.
Please don't. Your Majesty. I've already caused enough trouble living in Chengxin Palace. You don't have to do that for me. It's not appropriate to have more servants.
That's what I thought in the first place. I thought that the fewer people who know about this, the better. But considering your current health condition, there has to be someone taking care of you, Li Hua.
Your Majesty, could you ask Tingro to come here and look after me? Because right now, I only want someone like her. Someone who I can truly trust.
Let me think about it.
Your Majesty, please do it. Think about Li Hua. She hasn't recovered yet. It hurts so bad to see her like this. She can't even get out of bed on rainy days. It must be so lonely to have no one she could trust by her side. Please do it for her sake. She needs Tingro.
All right. I will request for Tingro to keep her company.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Sister. Tingro. Tingro. I can't believe that I saw you again, Sister Yin. Your finger. You suffered a lot, Tingro. It doesn't matter. As long as Gongsun... As long as he's doing fine. Don't worry. Gongsun is doing fine. You take care of yourself. Just wait for the day you'll see him again. Yes, I will. You too. Just wait patiently until you can see Wenshu again. Only my family is expecting me to come home now.
We heard from the Yin family. Liao Shan was the one who was keeping Li Hua in Chang'an.
So what do we do now? Should we go and get her out?
No. Not yet. We must be careful. They said Liao Xuan put Li Hua under the palace's good care, and I heard he summoned Tingro to stay with her. Besides, all the guards of the Yin family are protecting her in there. No matter what happens, Li Hua should be safer in Chang'an.
Holding Li Hua captive is a way to threaten you. We must make Liu Xuan fear you by defeating Wang Lang. That's the best way to protect Li Hua.
Right, and for now, the most important thing is to take Jilu as soon as possible.
Stop! Stop here! Stop here!
Why? What's going on?
I'm hungry now. My stomach is growling.
Oh, I'll go and buy you something to eat then.
Thanks.
No, you shouldn't. He's not your master.
Young master.
Hey! What are you saying? Aren't you hungry?
Be a man for once. Go buy your own food, will you? Why ask a girl to run errands for you?
But I didn't ask her to do it for me. All right, I'll go myself.
Well, you should. Run along.
Fine. I'll just buy food for myself.
Hey! How can you do that? We have 3 people in this carriage. You should buy us all food.
All right, but you're coming with me.
I don't know what to do with you.
Pupo, wait right here. We will be back soon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All my stuff is new, sir. Get one now. Newly made flight.
Get out of here!
Right over here.
Let go of me!
Get out!
Let go of me!
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Let go of me!
Here. Take this.
It's not finished now.
Come back here!
Take it.
That young beggar tried to steal my wallet.
Even if he did, he's still just a young boy.
Yes, but I didn't hurt him. So you hit me with no reason. How will you explain that?
Yes, he's
How
right.
could
Let's
she?
hit him.
Why did you hit
Why
him?
would you hit him?
Tell us.
Why would you hit him without
There's no
any
reason to
reason
hit him.
like
What are
that?
you doing,
Crazy?
huh?
Doesn't
What's
make
wrong
any
with
sense.
you?
What's wrong with you, huh?
What happened here?
Nothing.
Hey!
All right, let's just go.
Show's over. Let's go. Nothing to see here anymore.
It's you. How did you find this place?
No discord, no concord. Your chivalrous spirit is very impressive. So I asked around if they know you. That's when I found this place.
What do you want?
My family name is Guo. I'm a merchant and I'm here for business. And what about you?
Mr. Guo, please don't come here again if it's not important.
Wait, don't shut the door. The fair lady is perfect match for General. So I'm here pursuing the girl I like. Isn't that something important for you?
Mr. Guo,
Papa?
young master.
Who are you?
I'm here to see this fair lady. Who are you?
I'm her.
Master, don't mind him. I'll ask him to leave now. Please leave.
I'm here for the girl I fall in love with. Why should I leave? She calls you her master, and calls herself maid. Which means she is your servant. I'd like to buy her 1,000 taels of gold. I hope you'll fulfill my wish.
1,000 taels of gold. I won't give her away no matter what. You can never take her away from us.
Even if I'm just a humble servant, I belong to my young master for this lifetime. Please show me some respect, or else you better leave.
You're made with courage and good manners as well. Great.
Hoopa, I will teach this playboy a lesson for you.
You don't have to. We're here for the lady. Don't get into trouble or draw any attention.
Wait, did I hear that right? You belong to me for this lifetime? You said it yourself.
Please stop teasing me. We should be thinking of a way on how to get Lady Yin out of here.
Mm-hmm.
The revolts are my fault? How could they say that about me?
Calm down, Your Majesty.
What happened to Li Shu made people doubt the government and lose faith in us. People blame me for rejecting earnest advice and killing loyalists. How can it be my fault? I am just a nominal emperor, and they only chose me to serve as a puppet to them.
Your Majesty, How about this? Why don't you transfer Wang Kuang away from Chang'an to resist Qimei and pacify the state? Zhao Meng will be the only one left here. Then, it'll be easy to control this.
Right. I should divide them into 4 parties, in case they cause trouble in court. Then what do we do with Liu Shu?
We will surely defeat Wang Lang and Han Dan, but I'm afraid Shi Gong cannot pin down Liu Shu.
Liu Shu wouldn't dare to make a move as long as I have Li Hua.
Your Majesty, think about it. You may lose the upper hand because of your petty kindness.
I know that. You may leave now.
Lady Zhao, why are you here? Today is humid. Be careful.
His Majesty gave me some delicious desserts today. They taste great, so I brought some for you.
You're carrying a baby. Save it for yourself. Oh, Hoopla!
My lady.
You scared me, Lady Zhao.
We just wanted to surprise you. She needs to talk to you. We better go.
I'll escort Lady Zhao to her chamber.
Thank you.
Lady Yin.
How are you? How's everything at home? How are my brother and Xing?
You don't have to worry. Everything's fine. Young Master and Young Master Tong are here as well. They're finding a way to get you out.
My leg's not fully recovered yet. I don't know if we can make it if we escape. Assuming I can get out, I'm worried about Liu Shun. He might kill Wensh's family. It's better if I stay here and see what's going on.
No, it's too dangerous here.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Where are my brothers right now? Do you know?
They have entered the Imperial Palace. They plan to sneak in later tonight to see you.
You can dress up like one of the maids, but I'm not sure about them. They will be easy to notice since they're men.
Well, do you have a better idea?
My lady, I just saw 2 men, dressed like one of our servants. I caught them trying to sneak into Yin Li Hua's chamber tonight. What should we do? Are you sure that those 2 men you saw are not our own servants? I know all of the servants in the palace. Even if I cannot tell their names, at least I can recognize them. I am sure that those 2 are complete strangers. They look suspicious trying to blend in, sneaking around at night. Finally, I got something useful from you. Let's go. Your Majesty, Lady Yin is conspiring with others. She's plotting against us. You can't let her do that.
If that turns out to be true, then I will punish her.
His Majesty has arrived!
It's late, Your Majesty. Is there anything wrong?
Lady Han, what's going on?
Your Majesty, someone saw 2 men entering Lady Yin's chamber a while ago. They must be in hiding. Yin Lihua, tell me, where are they right now?
Except Your Majesty, and Lady Zhao, only you know that I'm living in the Imperial Palace. It's late. How could there be men in my chamber? There must be some misunderstanding.
Yin Lihua, don't think you can play innocent and fool me. My servants saw them, and I'm sure about it.
Now that you've said it, do you have a spy in this palace?
You...
Are you keeping watch on me or His Majesty?
You're a wicked woman, Yin Lihua. How dare you frame me?
We both know who's the wicked one here, and the one playing dirty.
Your Majesty, I'm telling you the truth. Please trust me, I know what I am saying. Don't believe any word that comes out of this wicked woman's mouth. If you don't believe me, ask someone to search...
Enough! I will only believe what I saw tonight. And I trust Lady Yin. If you ever sow conflict between us again, and cause any trouble, I will banish you.
Your Majesty! Yin Lihua, this isn't over yet!
Let's go. Where are they? Get them out now.
Yes. They're gone. You can come in now.
Sister.
Oh, there you are. Be careful.
Sister, you look like you were badly injured.
We heard you already recovered.
I'm feeling much better now. Maybe I have been kneeling for too long and feeling numb. Really, I'm better now. It's fine. I can walk by myself. Don't worry. I can show you.
No, it's all right. We believe you. Please don't move around. You must rest.
We know you well. You're not fooling us. Now go and take a seat. You suffered for Liu Shou, yet he married someone else. The day you got married to him, he promised he would cherish you forever, and that he would take care of you.
Yes, if it wasn't for Liu Shou, you wouldn't have to be in this situation. It's so unfair. For me, you should have married my uncle instead. Do you know that he's still single? Because of you, sister?
Young master, there's no use saying that to her right now.
I just feel sorry for my sister.
Feng, Wenshu and I made a decision together. I don't want both of you to hate him for me. Sooner or later, he will conquer Hebei, and I hope that you could be with him in his journey and help him in achieving that.
Sister, why are you still obsessed with him?
Well, you see, I love my country.
But why? Why are you doing this?
If he can sacrifice his feelings, then I can too. We can do anything because we care about the people.
General, Wang Rao, the defender in Qilu, is loyal to Wang Lang. He will never surrender. I heard they put up a stiff resistance with the help of strong defenses.
We do not have enough weapons to attack them, and we're outnumbered. It has been 10 days. We still can't break through their walls. The battle has reached a dead end. If this confrontation between them ends up lasting, it might get us into big trouble once Wang Lang regains strength.
Wenshu, shall we give up Qilu and attack Handan down south directly?
If we do give it up, General, Qilu will then be fighting against us, and they might make a converging attack on us. There will be some risks going in that way.
Wang Rao will fight till the end. Our soldiers are all exhausted, since it costs too much to attack Qilu. We better take the crack troops directly to attack Handan. Once Wang Lang is dead, Wang Rao will have no reason to fight us.
That is a good idea. Then we shall divide in 2 groups and launch an attack.
Gongsun, stay with the army and keep sieging Qilu. Zhonghua and I We'll take thousands of our crack troops from Jilu all the way to Handan and attack Wanglang once and for all.
Yes.
Yo Shu is pushing this fight too far. Well, in this case, I'll see to it to fight him until the end. Pass my order. Ready the defending army, and keep fighting them!
Yes, my lord.
What is it? What's going on? Is Liu Shu declaring war on us?
What?
Your Majesty, bad news! Our defenders have surrendered! They opened the city gate and let the enemy in!
What about the army inside the city?
They have lost morale and surrendered to the enemy, Your Majesty!
No!
Forget about it. It's too late. Your Majesty, let's get out of Handan now. Come on,
Yes.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, hurry! Come on, Your Majesty, we have to go! Let's go, hurry! Hurry! Leave it! Leave it, Your Majesty!
Oh.
Your Majesty, this way, hurry! Hurry up, Your Majesty! Hurry up! Your Majesty, this way! Hurry, Your Majesty, this way! Go!
Yes, yes.
Wanglang, where do you think you're going?
Your Majesty!
General, please don't kill me! General, I'm the descendant of the King of Zhao. Wanglang deceived me, please believe me! General, I'd like to submit to Emperor Gongxi. Please spare me, General!
Enough! Did you think about this when you offered a reward for my master and set him up? The great Minister of War has mercy! Disarm and live! 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 Disarm and live!
Liu Shu annihilated Wanglang so quickly. I guess I should not underestimate him. Liu Shu has done great deeds by killing Wanglang, so I appointed him as Lord Xiao. To thank him for his service, I would like to call him back to Chang'an. I'll appoint Miao Cang to Hebei as the supervisory censor, Wei Shun as the prefecture chief of Shanggu, and Cai Chong to Yuyang. When Lord Xiao comes back here, I will let you be together with him again.
Thank you for your consideration.
Think about it. You used to be the wife of Lord Xiao. You legally married him. If Guo Shantung wants to take your place relying on her uncle's army, I won't let her, and you have my word. Don't worry about it. As soon as Lord Xiao is back, I'll reward your brothers. Then your rank won't be lower than Guo Shantung's.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You're wrong. You're underestimating him. He will never come back.
General! General, when I looked over the documents Wanglang left, I found some people in our army, and even in Shinto as well, had secretly communicated with Wanglang as a way out for them. General, what are we going to do with all these letters?
Wanglang pretended to be Liu Qiyi. Liu Lin held a candle to the devil, and many confused generals have been deceived. But for me, all of that are now just things in the past. I'll forgive what they've done. I don't want to take a look, and to see what they said in those letters. I won't read them. Every one of you put great effort in taking Hantan. You deserve to rest. So let's drink and celebrate. May you sleep soundly tonight.
General! Yes. Thank you, General.
Yes!
Yes!
My brother beat Wang Lang. Now he was made Lord Shao. I'm really happy for him. What's wrong? Aren't you happy for my brother? You're a good man. But to carry on your family line, you should have a concubine. I'll stay, I don't mind.
I've married the woman I love above all. I don't need any concubines.
Lady Zhao.
Your leg is not fully healed yet. What are you doing here?
I haven't seen you for a few days, so I came here to see you. How are you?
I'm all right.
I don't think you are. It's only been a few days, but you're so thin and pale. What happened to you?
I don't know what's wrong with me. And lately, I have no appetite and I feel tired and sleepy. I've asked the doctor what's wrong with me, but he said there was nothing. I guess that maybe it's because of the pregnancy.
Is she taking anything special these days?
She hasn't. I only gave her some anti-abortifacient decoction. She takes them aside from her daily meals.
Since when? Did the doctor prescribe it?
Yes, it's prepared according to the prescription.
Is the decoction cooked by a personal doctor? Or by someone in the palace?
By someone in the palace. One of the maids named Tsui prepares and cooks the decoction herself.
What is it, Li Hua? Tell me, do you think it's the decoction? She's been my maid since I was little. I know she can be trusted.
I'm not sure yet, but you must protect yourself. It's better you keep cautious. If you can, please give me the prescription that the doctor gave her. Also, if it is possible, get me some of the ingredients. But don't tell anyone.
Li Hua, tell me, what are you doing? You can ask the maids to cook some decoction for you.
Your Majesty, please allow me. I want to cook it myself.
What is it? Is it for you?
Oh, sorry. I can't tell you.
Tell me, who are you making this for? What's going on right now? All of you, leave. Yes.
Your Majesty, this is the anti-abortifacient for Lady Zhao. Because she's getting worse lately, I'm afraid she's been taking the wrong medicine. That's why I'm cooking the ingredients. I'm going to test it myself.
She's pregnant. How can you find out anything by taking her anti-abortifacient? If you're suspicious about it, you can ask the Imperial Doctor.
Well, it's just my guess. It's not appropriate to ask the doctor hastily.
Servant! Summon the doctor.
Yes.
Doctor, take a look.
What's wrong?
How should I put this, Your Majesty?
Stop stalling. Tell me.
Most of the ingredients are good for pregnancy, but there's something there with extremely cold property. Pregnant women will lose the baby after taking it for a while, except those who are healthy.
Do you swear that it's true?
Yes, I dare not lie to Your Majesty.
This prescription, was this written by an Imperial doctor?
Yes, it was. It was written by an Imperial doctor.
How dare you!
Your Majesty!
Someone wants to kill my baby. I will kill them!
Your Majesty, this is from our own medical department, but that ingredient is not on the list, not to mention Imperial doctors, not even the folk doctors. Wouldn't dare add that ingredient. Please investigate it.
Calm down, Your Majesty. According to the doctor, this prescription is right. Obviously, this is not their fault. You can leave now.
Thank you, my lady.
Don't get angry, Your Majesty.
Someone wants to kill my baby. Whoever it is vicious. How can I not be angry?
Your Majesty, Imperial doctors wouldn't dare to write the prescription. That would hurt a royal baby. There is someone behind this.
I've always thought that Lady Han was just jealous. But who knew that she's also a cruel and vile woman who could think of hurting Lady Zhao's unborn baby? I will not let her off easily this time.
Your Majesty, you think it's Lady Han too?
Who else would dare to do it? I love Lady Zhao, and she's not happy about it. Now that Lady Zhao is pregnant, she has a chance to take revenge.
Your Majesty, we have no evidence. We can't accuse Lady Han with an assumption. Also, she's the mother of your princess, and she's connected with the Lulin army as well. But in the meantime, it's better to keep it to yourself.
Do you mean I should let that viper go?
Your Majesty, you can punish her when we get enough grounds to prove it.
They're manipulating me at the royal court. My concubines are giving me problems too.
This is the way things are between concubines. Your Majesty, watch out and be careful for Lady Zhao.
Li Hua, you're the only one who truly cares about me and Lady Zhao in the Imperial harem. I appreciate you on behalf of her and her baby.
My pleasure, Your Majesty.
Something's wrong with the decoction? Who was trying to hurt me?
The Imperial doctors wouldn't dare. Add that ingredient to your decoction. That must be added later by someone else in the palace. Lady Han might have bought over your maid.
I can't believe this is happening. Why does she want to hurt my baby? From now on, I promise, I won't trust her anymore.
We are lucky to find it out before her plan succeeded. You need to pretend that you know nothing about this. Don't alert the enemy. I suggest you tell your father about this, so he can secretly help and protect you.
All right, Li Hua, I'll do what you say.
My lady. My lady, I brought you your decoction.
You can leave us now.
Yes, my lady. My lady, please drink it while it's warm. It's effective that way. That's what the doctor said.
There are many maids in Chengchu Palace. You're the only one who cares about her. Tell me, what's your name?
I'm Choi. Thank you for acknowledging me.
What a lovely name. Here, I'd like to give you my jade bracelet. Take it. I want to thank you for your concern for Lady Zhao.
Thank you for this gift, Lady Yin.
You said this was given by the Imperial Doctor?
Yes, the doctor wrote the prescription himself.
Who gathers the ingredients?
The doctor sent someone to prepare the ingredients and give them to me to cook it.
So that means you cook the decoction every day yourself?
Yes. I cook it myself every day for her. I do it without any help.
How dare you hurt her! You're trying to murder Lady Zhao?
No, I'm not! Trust me, my lady!
I know you don't have the nerve to do it. If you tell us who ordered you to do this, we will forgive you. Stand up and tell us.
No! I didn't try to murder Lady Zhao. I promise I could never do that. I didn't add any ingredient in her decoction, I swear.
If you didn't do it, how could you know there was something in her decoction before I even said it? Who was it? Tell me who ordered you to do it. Maybe His Majesty will show mercy on you.
No one! Lady Yin, please forgive me. My lady, please have some mercy. Forgive me.
Get her out of here. Let her think about this. His Majesty will deal with her.
Lady Yin, forgive me. I know you have a good heart. Please have mercy on me, Lady Yin. Lady Yin, please.
I treat them with kindness. How could they even do this to me?
My lady, I have some bad news. The maid is dead. She committed suicide as soon as we took her out.
I didn't expect that she would kill herself. I was careless.
Now they have no evidence. We almost got caught by His Majesty.
Relax. I have her father in my hand, and her younger sister. They would be long gone forever by now. Don't worry, we will be fine.
Zhao Meng is trying to push Lulin army aside. He's hoping to make Lady Zhao an empress. Then he will have supremacy. The only way to maintain your status, Lady Han, is to make Liu Chu the crown prince, or else all your plan will go to waste.
I do want His Majesty to confer Chu as the crown prince, but he still has hesitations. And I am worried that when Lady Zhao gives birth to her first son as well, His Majesty might reconsider about the crown prince trying to win her family over.
We can't let Lady Zhao have a son as her firstborn.
This is all because of that wicked Yin Lihua. If it weren't for her, we would have been rid of Lady Zhao.
迎风绽放。